All right, we're live. Day 256, 603 miles today. If you're watching the replay, thank you very much. I appreciate you being here. Thick stuff all day. Good morning. Welcome in. Paul is here. Good morning, Paul. Awesome. Reggie, good morning. Day 256, 603 miles today. Happy walking. Absolutely. Geez, who's in a hurry? Mountaintop, good morning to you. Mike is here. Good morning, Mike. Another rainless day today. Hey, good morning. Walter White is live. Yes, he is. Keep telling people that I'm not Walter White, but I do drive the same vehicle that Hank Schrader drove. So good morning, Lisa and Zelda. Good morning. Good to see you guys this morning. Lucy, thank you very much for the laughing disco. Appreciate that. I was around during disco. Did not enjoy it at all. Everyone's plans today. I got a whole bunch of pine needles yesterday, and I'm going to get some of that thrown down for mulch today. So that's one of the things I want to get done today. Everybody hit that like button. Thank you, Paul. Dream Lift, good morning. I got like 4 bundles of it. That I got 2 areas that I'm hoping the 3.5 bundles I have left will take care of. Is a rubber mulch? Okay. What I was told, what most people use down here is pine needles, and what I was told is that if you do go with like a bark type mulch, you don't want black because it gets so hot. It'll I don't know, fry the soil or whatever. So yeah, I know. Awesome. They're so prevalent down here that that's what they use for mulch. So looks like some rain. Man, I wish we'd get some rain. I was looking at the forecast and they're saying might have some rain on Tuesday and Wednesday. But yeah, we definitely need some rain. Yeah, exactly, mountaintop. I actually knew somebody, that's what they did. They went out into pine forest and they harvested pine needles to bale and sell for mulch. Burks is here. Good morning, Burks. Good to see you, sir. Congratulations on your new job. Chopped down a decent sized tree yesterday. All right, Mike. Getting some of that mainly in you, huh? Been raining for 8 hours so far, and we could use some of that down here. You start digging a trench from the Ohio River all the way down here. Let some runoff come down. Oh yeah, I've seen that before, Burks. The pine soda. I've never had it before, but I've heard of it and seen somebody make it once, or like a video of somebody making it. It thunderstormed yesterday. Today it's going to be rainy, only 60 degrees. Damn, I wonder why it's all missing here. Good paying job, but you feel it every morning. It tastes good. Pineville straw is just trash. I was going to get the pines removed, but the lowest bid was 16K. Yeah. Pine trees are not good to have. From what I understand, they don't develop very deep roots, and so they blow over pretty easy. So if your legato is Lenato, try and play gummies. Our raining again. We should go to Georgia. Me too. Me too. I discovered yesterday, I kind of knew it, but when I planted those flowers yesterday, I discovered that my hose, not only will it not even get close to that mailbox, I can't even stand in the driveway and spray it to the mailbox. So I'm going to have to get me a watering can to keep those flowers watered. They're calling for some rain in the middle of next week, but by then, who knows what's going to happen. So good morning, Billy. Welcome in. Love to have the cash to buy land, clearing equipment. Those guys make hell of money. Yeah. Yeah, I actually, with property I have down here, a few years ago, I had somebody come out and give me an estimate. And yeah, it was going to be basically just to run a mulcher through all those woods, cut down all the small stuff. It was going to be like 16 grand just for that. Jerry Ginger is here. Good morning, Jerry. Taking applications for girlfriends. Well, I'll let Regina know. How's that? Yeah, 1.18 to do 1.6 acres. Yeah. Yeah, they were talking 16 to do mine, and it's probably an acre of woods. So Gary, how you doing? You make cookies? Is that what you're saying? That little light I got, a little solar powered light I got from my mailbox, and I got it at Lowe's. I don't know if this is going on nationwide, but if you need a little light like that, it's not real bright, but they're only $4 at Lowe's right now. So Gary, I'm just like your grandson. Jeez, you must be old as hell. All right, there is the mailbox. Orange juice or apple juice? I don't know. Oh, I must have missed something for the interview. What are you talking about? Remove big bucks here. I had to have 45-foot oak tree removed. It cost $9K. They had to use a crane to lift it over the house. Oh wow. The cookies are infused. I identify as the Cookie Monster. Dragon Master, how you doing? Solar light, yes. I'll show you when I get back. Thank you, Miss Metal First. Really, I appreciate that. Yeah, it had to be cool to see them lift a whole tree over top of your house. Well, I mean, I'm sure parts of it at a time, but apple juice, Burks, coming off a night shift, so may feel a nap coming up. Girlfriend applications. Oh, okay. Okay. So I did get out here yesterday with a trash bag and pick up all the trash out here in my yard. Filled up 2 little shopping bags with trash out here. I need to get my weed eater out and just kind of knock down some of the weeds in there. Apple cider. Yeah, I'd probably rather have apple cider than apple juice. Thank you, Zelda. I am pretty pleased, and I know I said that I was pleased. I don't know how many different times. Maybe that'll be a drinking game for that video I put out last night. Every time I say the word pleased, you have to take a shot. I know I said it a whole bunch in the video. Can't make the cider joke with ladies present. Apple juice gives you the shit. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it looked pretty good. Get away from this traffic. Down the decline of despair. I almost combined the 2 words and called it a declare. What was I just thinking? Oh shit, I don't even know. Apple cider with captain in it. I gotta work today. Just said too. I said I would work the weekend to the bank money, but wanted. Oh well, I appreciate that, Burks. Appreciate you coming by. Good joke for a good joke. The decline of degeneracy, yes. You trained your boss to accept that you've watched the all right. And off we go. I started to say something, now I can't even remember what it was. You don't like Captain? Yeah, it's a brand new job. You've got to train him up slowly. I'm assuming that's a him. Good one to check out. Zelda, we'll see you later. Thanks for coming by. Oh, I was saying about that. I think about that light. And yeah, it lit up that mailbox pretty good. I posted a thing in my community page. That's what I was getting ready to say. Posted a picture of it in my community page of it lit up at night. And it lights it up pretty good. For $4, I mean, and as long as it lasts until I sell the house, that's all I care about. Hear a woodpecker up in the tree. Lisa sending a coin, gold coin. Thank you, Lisa. All right. And yes, the drainage ditch is still bone dry. Nothing but sand in there. $13 hours and 42 minutes till showtime, huh, Mike? And you're going live tonight? Oh, the white cat. Short answer is me and AI did not get along. And I just couldn't get it to make any more videos. So it's right now it's all in limbo. The last thing I posted on it was they released a report, but the whole thing was redacted. So just like those files in real life. Yeah, I've got the makings of videos. It's just the AI that I was using. I was just using what's on YouTube, and it just quit working the way it was. For some reason, it won't put me in military clothing. Is one big thing. You saw all the videos like me in the helicopter and jumping out of the helicopter and all that. And yeah, all I did was say, use my image, put it in, dress me in military clothing, jumping out of a helicopter. And saying RIP. Is that irony? Yeah. I'll be live tonight from the show. I'm playing around 9:15. The show starts at 9:30. Don't forget the MV gummies. Absolutely, Mike. All right, I'll definitely be there. It's kind of late. I don't know how long I'll be able to stay up. Look who's here. Ducky's popping in this morning. Early this morning. Good morning, Ducky. Rock on, Mike. Definitely looking forward to the show, Mike. Since it's going to be late, Mike, can you put War Pigs in a little bit early, just in case I fall asleep? Future, good morning, Go. How are you? There you go. And Billy's asking for. She's putting in requests for early songs too. I'm an insomnia victim. Oh, I thought that was the Kush brothers coming. It is not. I was going to say, damn, they're early this morning. Wild West. Good morning. Good morning. Beautiful smiles this morning.
Thank you.
Tanner is in the first set. We generally end the show with, yeah, I know, Mike. Maybe I'll set my alarm to go off about 12:30 and I'll just get back up and I'm trying to get you some applications there, Burks. Good morning.
Good morning.
You call me and wake me up. All right, Mountaintop. Yep, I'm trying to get you some apps. Oh man, outlandish. Thank you very much. Thank you for the super chat. I definitely appreciate that. You are amazing. Amazing. Oh, there you go. Good morning. Good morning. Whoa. And not to be outdone. Oh no, it is outlandish. I thought Amy came in with the gifts just so she wasn't outdone. Man, thank you very much. Your support is unprecedented. I do appreciate it. I've inspired you to fix your mailbox. Is there an age cutoff for the dates? And gifted memberships. Thank you very much. Outlandish Nomad and 10 memberships. Yeah, Burks, is there? Paul asked if there was an age cutoff for the dates. Burks is taking applications for girlfriends. For those of you that just came in, Burks Outdoors. Yeah, there we go. Amy can't be outdone. Oh my goodness, I didn't read all the names on the last one. DJ Creeper, I don't know if I want him in there. Stan, Fusion Rocket, Bodie, The Woodshed by Dan, Scenic Flya, oh that's a cool name. Thurman, Ethan Bird, Miss Pistol, Hush. Golly, there's a bunch of them. Lance and Amy, thank you guys very much. If y'all aren't subscribed to their channels, definitely go over and subscribe. They are definitely good people, as you can see. Yeah, I've dug into their content a little bit. Not as much as I should, but especially as supportive as they are. In future, you know you're not getting one. You show up every day. You know you're not getting a gifted membership. Not how it works. Good morning. Morning.
Good morning.
Oh, maybe you don't. Is there a way to do that, Mountaintop? I had no idea. Morning. There's someone else live streaming. Oh, yeah, a selfie stick anyway. Good morning. It's just a runner's day today, Saturday. Few Saturdays now they've been out here running. Good morning. Chasing curtain climbers this morning. I didn't know that was a setting. Mountaintop. I think I've been gifted a membership here and there as well. Yeah, I know I have. I know I have. Yeah, that's my question. Future is, how do I do that? Load in. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's cool, Mike. It's gonna be easier to set up tonight. I would imagine some of those venues you play, yeah, you got to carry some of that equipment a long way. Yeah, I was. You're right, and there's others as well. You're right, Wild West. Morning. Not a lot of humping gear. Thurman, good morning. You must have gotten a gifted membership. Welcome in. You've obviously been here before, but I am out walking today. Probably a little better than halfway on my walk, and 256 days in a row now, and 603 miles when I get back home. Save your humping energy for later. I'm sure Mrs. Holmes will appreciate that. Once you get past lifting up them blankets, Mike, you will be all set. Heck yeah, Thurman, get them steps in. He got you last night. Your nostrils haven't gone, but still haven't gone back to normal. So yeah, I did pick up some trash in front of my house, in front of the woods in front of my house, and got 2 bags, like shopping bags, full of trash from in front of my house. So hopefully that will slow down other people. Did Claudia come in? There she is. Claudia, good morning. You go to the creator's main page and click join, and then click the 3 dots in the upper right hand, and you'll see a menu allowing you to change gift settings. Mine is to allow. Oh, okay. That's probably set all across your channel to everybody. I know you can kind of restrict, as a subscriber, you can kind of restrict stuff. Good morning. Angel, how you doing today? You move around all night long? You don't think you sleep with somebody else? It's a learned it's a learned thing. After a while, you get used to it. Cool point of view. Thank you. My favorite scene is right there. I'll be turning around and walking back that direction here in just a second, but that's my favorite view out here on this walk. Right now, I'm just kind of walking through a park. And you'll pass. All right, Paul. Good morning. How are you? Good. Oh, good. She's been friendly towards me. All right. The turnaround point, the gate with no name. I walk on the trail with a gate with no name. I wish like hell it would rain. Because on the trail, things are dry as shit. That is her. That is her, Claudia. The power of a lady fart. Do you do? Monster fishing, how you doing? I'd rather not. She's stalking me. No, no. After she told me that we weren't going to have a coffee date, she didn't show up for a couple days, and I think it was the day before my walk with no comments. I basically said, if you're watching, please don't feel like you can't come out here and walk, because it's not that big a deal. And the next day she showed up, so I know you're joking around. No, she seems like a real sweet lady. So yes, as far as the point of view, yes, that is my favorite view right there. All the big tall pine trees with the sun shining in on them. I love it. You're too old, you guess, huh? on razor's edge all the time. Morning. At one point during my last marriage, we went from a king size bed down to a queen size bed. And for about the first, probably first month, I would wake up constantly right on the edge of the bed, about ready to fall out of bed. That's what would wake me up. You know, the dreams you have about falling. Yeah, I was living them in real life. She was used to her side of the bed, and her side of the bed got a lot smaller. So, yeah. Mike, send your wife in, Mike. He can't run away. Yeah, he's kind of locked into place, isn't he? Now she's coming back. See you later. That was quick.
I'm getting tired.
Georgia pines are loblolly pines. Okay. I was told, and I don't know, but I was told that there were like 3 different varieties of pine trees down here, and some of them are a harder wood, and they're a lot more valuable. So if they snored, hell no. Your wife's gonna be home studying and listening. All right. Tell her to drop in the comments and say hello to us all. Mike. If she wants to, obviously. Claudia, you came in kind of late. Mike has a show tonight, 9:30 Eastern time. He'll be going live from a show again tonight. Bring her in the room. You have a great day. Are you live streaming?
Yes, sir.
I am too. We got 2 live streamers out here on YouTube. I wonder what happens in the ethos when 2 live streamers cross paths. You guys have a great day. I have 3 pines. They originally came in tiny pots from Trader Joe's. Now they're 40 feet tall, 15 years later. Yeah. Yeah. I have a house up in Ohio that the first Christmas we lived in that house, we bought a live balled and burlap tree for our Christmas tree and planted it out in the front yard. And yeah, it's probably close to 30 feet tall now. So I haven't seen it in a while, but I'm sure they have to be taller than 40 feet. Yeah, it's been, oh my goodness, it was in the 90s, like 94, 95 maybe, when I planted that tree. So it's 30 years old. So yeah, it's pretty tall. And actually, I think the second or third year I had it out there, I did put Christmas lights on it. And when I took the Christmas lights off, I broke probably 2 feet off the top of it. I ride by a tree I planted in 1975. I'm surprised it's still there. Yeah, it is pretty cool, isn't it, Mike? Pablo. Anita Blackwell, happy birthday to you. I trust you, Pablo. You're not the same Pablo, though. Maybe I don't trust you. Jeffrey, how you doing this morning? It is cool, that something like that. I remember there was a tree in my mom's yard that I remember planting. Yeah, that was like maybe a 3-foot tall tree, and now it's taller than the house, a sweet gum tree. Have a great day. If I do end up, I don't know for sure, but I may end up acquiring that house. If I do, that's going to be one of the first things that goes is that tree. Those sweet gum balls are a pain in the butt. Good morning. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Time to make the move to the garage. You gonna try that tape measure tip trick there, mountaintop? Good morning. Happy morning to you as well. Garage bound. Those trees make a mess. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. It's the tree's overgrown for where it was planted. It's just way too big for where it's planted. And yes, I see them out here on the trail all the time. Those sweet gum balls. There's people that make like Christmas tree ornaments out of them, but I ain't doing that. Good morning. Oh, it's Pablo. I was thinking when I watched you find center. Yeah, in hindsight, looking at that, I don't know that I really even needed to find center other than to just mark it to see whether or not my blade was going to cut to that point. And it did not cut all the way through the wood, but I had just enough saw blade to cut the underside of it, if that makes any sense. So basically, as I cut it around all 4 sides, the top of the cap basically just fell off. So, oh, the hedge apples, yeah. Yeah, I have no idea what the purpose of a sweet gum tree is, other than just to be a tree. And those little sweet gum balls, yeah, what the hell are they for? Other than hurt your feet when you're walking barefoot. Have a good day. Maybe not. What was Pablo up to? Oh, okay. I I thought it was someone else. There's someone else named Pablo that comes in to the chat. Have a great day. Yeah, the Pablo I was thinking was he comes in all the time and says, "Good morning, old boy," or something like that. That's who I was thinking it was. Good morning. Good. Thank you, Mike, for taking care of him. sometimes you see similar names in here and you just assume it's somebody that you know. So I normally don't do them birthday shout outs because most of the time they're not even real. Pablo blocked you too? Huh. That's strange, Mountaintop. He thought he was slick. I'm sure if he knows all that shit, I'm sure that if he wants to, he's going to come back as somebody else. Must have seen colors and thought it was mods. Yeah, probably. The only thing I saw from him actually was asking me to wish happy birthday. But autocorrect, you're in Alabama, Mountaintop. Come on, and you're from Houston. That's pretty deep south. The Whack-A Troll was ribbed and spiked for the troll's pleasure this morning. Absolutely, Mike. I mean, you can't get a whole lot souther, a whole lot more south than Alabama. As far as when you're just thinking about Alabama, yeah, you think the South. Burks, are you still here? Good morning. Oh, goodness. I need some coffee. Texas believe we exist on another planet and that mentality follows. Yeah, I know. I lived in Texas for 7 years. I always said, Texas ain't too bad if it weren't for all the damn Texans. Oh, Mike, you're definitely giving some pleasure with the Envy gummy on the Whack-A Troll. Oh, got an itch in my throat. No sunshine today, Billy. Plenty of sunshine for me today. I would welcome a gloomy day. Only got a few showers, little light, gentle showers throughout the day. It would be absolutely great. Never realized how bad we are until I'm having to carry all this Texan pride around everywhere. Yeah, 52 degrees. You make sure the gummy's heavy with sugar. Aren't you a sweetheart, Mike? No sunshine up there for you either, Lisa. You have a friend in Iowa, Texas? You can make mine sugar-free, please. Can't do the sugar thing, huh? Be like 60 grit sandpaper. Mike takes custom orders. Have it your way. Have it your way. goodness. There's a whole bunch of tree roots through the path there, and I wasn't paying attention where I was walking, and I just about tripped over one. Old R2D2. Meme, how you doing? Good morning.
Morning.
Got a bunch of family in Madisonville, right next door to Iowa. The Ducks won in hockey last night. All right. Well, congratulations to the Ducks. Makes you a deck potato. That might be dangerous in the wintertime, Billy, up there in Michigan. You thought about moving to Iowa, but the summers are too brutal. Play under the influence all the time. The Robin Trower Memorial Bridge has been crossed for the second time today. The knee and the hip are hurting like a mofo. It's funny. It seems like the harder I work, the more pain I'm in. I don't understand it. 65 years old, I should still be able to work like I'm 25, right? Texas summers have turned into survival events. I tapped out 2 years ago. The peach tree or peach tea, you're going to try that? It does sound pretty good. It absolutely does sound pretty good. Decades ago, we had a garage band called named Brady. Oh, from Sanford and Son? That's cool. Yeah, Mountaintop. That was, Kansas was that way. I don't know if it's still that way. I haven't really checked on the weather out there in a while, but yeah, they had like 30 days straight over 100 degrees. And the bad thing about, I lived in Wichita. The worst part about Wichita is they get cold as shit in the wintertime. Bunch of snow, drifting snow, and all that because of the wind. And then it just gets hotter than hell in the summer. I hated it there. Brown anything. Fruit drinks I like. Brown anything I love. Sounds like it would be a nice drink to fix someone if I ever do get a date. Sounds like a nice drink to fix someone like that. I wasn't in the mood to drink last night, or would have posted my black cherry whiskey sour. Working outdoors was causing me some serious mental damage. Made me think crazy things about my life because of the conditions I live in. Oh, I bet. Yeah, wouldn't that be nice, Billy, if Mr. Metal brought you one of those peach teas out there on the deck? That would be extremely nice of him. You got Mike playing a live show in the background. and sipping on a peach tea. It ain't happening. I'll show you guys something. Last fall, I came in here and all that area right there, it was grown clear out to the street. I cleared all that out. Okay. This is what you deal with down here in Georgia. These right here are vines that were cut off at the ground. I'm sure if I dug down in there, you'd see the base of them. They were cut off down in the ground. There's two there, another one there, and they were already a good 15 to 20 feet up into that tree just since last fall. That's the stuff you deal with. And I hadn't touched this area, haven't touched this area in about 4 or 5 years. So that they will definitely take over. And they have thorns on them too, which makes it even harder to get them out of there. No, it's not kudzu. Kudzu's like ground level plant. These vines will actually grow up. I've noticed in my neighbor's front yard, he's got one. They'll grow like 6 to 8 feet up in the air before they, I mean, just straight up in the air before they even attach themselves to anything. And there it is, the amazing mailbox. I'm pretty proud of that. I like that. There is out by the road, there's kudzu growing out there. Yeah, these, I don't know if it's bramble. Looks fantastic. Thank you, Mountaintop. I don't know for sure what it is. I know that it's like a tuber that grows in the ground. I mean, there's some that, I mean, I could barely hold in my hand that I've dug up. But, and they just keep shooting those vines up in the air. Dallas, how you doing this morning? Stephanie, thank you for welcoming me home. We're at 25 likes. Doing pretty good, but if you haven't yet, definitely tap that screen. Let me get the transition done here. It is definitely coffee time. And, oh, I'm sorry, I have to show you, don't I? All right. Get my charger all set. Jasmine takes over. Oh, I'll bet, yeah. I mean, at least Jasmine smells good. Best mailbox ever. Absolutely. It is the best one on the block. I know that for sure. The mailbox. Yes. Mike ACR Jr. Whatever you'd like me to call you. It is coffee time. Absolutely. Coffee time for the man, the myth, the legend. Also known as, I don't know what his name is. All right, we are plugged in. Another, you have to go out today? All right. There's the 3 bundles of pine needles. I bought 4. I used up about a third of one. Up there by the flower bed, the pine needles aren't very thick because the flowers aren't very big. So I'm going to let the flowers grow a little bit. And then add more pine needles. There I am. Don't let Mike get that mug. You're up for some coffee too? You've been there several times. Where? Another? The coffee is good this morning. You've been at my house several times. Another? Okay. So what did you think? What did you think of my pool? Another? Did you like my swimming pool? No? No answer to that? All right. You haven't seen it? Oh, okay. Got a real nice pool in the backyard. The pool. Yeah. I don't have a pool inside. Matt is here. Good morning, Matt. Just got back from my walk. 256 days in a row. I'm up to 603 miles now. Plugging away at it. Less than 400 miles to go to my goal. And less than 110 days. Mia Sophia, not as fine as you might think. Y'all are gonna get me started this morning with my smart ass comments. I know there's people in the chat saying, "Do it, Dave. Do it. Do it, Dave." You see me blushing? Yes, Mia, I am blushing. It's Mike's fault. You can't call me Poppy. No, can't. You can call me old guy. You can call me Dave. You can call me Grandpa. All the humidity today. You're not going to have a good hair day today, Mike. Me either. Alright, got the coffee. Got my phone all hooked up. Charging. Where am I at on charge? I didn't even look. We're not too bad on the charge. But we are charging. And it is time to poison my lungs. Poppy, chill. And one back there is having a great day. Dave? Which one? What are you talking about? Oh, okay. The hair. Okay. Took a second. Mountaintop. You may just wear a cap and tie it back. Coffee's brewing. The man bun thing, yeah, I'm not big into the man bun thing either. My granddaughter had a boyfriend who was wearing a man bun, and I just kind of looked at him. And when I first met him, and I kind of looked around the back of his head, and I said, "Why?" And my granddaughter was like, "Grandpa, leave him alone." Gentle Jake, how you doing today? Welcome in. Good to see you today. And Lester is here. The Marshmallow Man is here to cause trouble and chasing the girls. Ponytail, yeah, I did a ponytail when I was younger. Another, I did, as a matter of fact. Were you there too when I bought the coffee? What brand coffee did I buy? Another. It's night for you now. Yeah, you're down under, right, Jake? I can't remember if you're in Australia or New Zealand. and I don't know if you take offense in either one, me saying either one of those, but that's a good one, Billy. That's a good one. Raining in Rains. Happy Saturday morning to you, Raining. Good to see you. You're Aussie, okay. That is a good one, Billy. I like that. Put Mike in his place a little bit. Originally American, you got dual citizenship. Okay. It's hard to keep up sometimes, Jake. Apologize, but I try my best to keep up with who's who. Raining, I like the picture that you posted yesterday on your community page. Lester, you almost put your hair in a ponytail? Yeah, I'm not stressing about it, believe me, Jake. You don't take offense easy? Good, 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 good. You need some Mucinex filtered 100s? Dragon Master, you've been here, haven't you? I think I said hello to you earlier. More than likely accidentally offend me. Yeah, I try my best, but I know something. Well, earlier someone came in. I thought they were somebody else and asked me to wish their sister a happy birthday, and it ended up just being a troll. So yeah, Mike, you're right. And see that's another thing is the guys that are completely the guys that are bald on top with a ponytail. Yeah, I'm not into that either. So look at us talking about men's fashion. Bradley Masters, how you doing today? I have discovered with my mailbox out there, and it's going on right now, that post, and now my brand new cap that I'm so proud of, sitting on top of that post, is a perch for birds. When I went back out there after I got it all put together and got the landscaping done, I went back out there. There are two big old bird turds right on top of my brand new cap that I just put on it. Pissed me off. But I've been seeing birds sitting out there, so oh, let's see. Thank you, Raining, for the compliment on my mailbox. I need to put a big old. I need to put some spikes on top of that cap. Keep birds from shitting on my cap. Yeah, yeah, they got a brand new perch. I wish they wouldn't do that on my brand new mailbox though. Getting into winter for you, huh, Jake? Getting cold. Yeah, it's getting warm here. It's not as hot as it's gonna get, but acid Einstein. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Dragon Master and I to check them out. Oh, General Jake, thank you very much for the super chat. Everybody hit the like button on that super chat. Looks like a few of you have. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. Grease the cap. And then I could have more content watching the birds falling off my mailbox. Yeah, Rainy's not here this morning, Lester. Yeah, I know. Yeah, they've definitely been doing that. So, yay, boys! You just had ACL surgery. What's up with you, other than the ACL surgery? I just got back from a 3 mile walk. Something you can't do. Ha 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 ha. Told you I was in a smart ass mood today. Um, I walk every day and live stream from my walk. Today is the 256th day in a row of doing it, and I just went over 603 miles today. So you waiting on another streamer? Okay, Mason. Not fair. Sorry about that, your boy Waffles. So yeah, I go on. I live stream every day and just chat during the lives while I'm walking, and then when I get back, I just sit and on my in my carport and drink a cup of coffee, smoke a cigarette or two, have a nice conversation. We got a great community here, lots and lots of good people. So wait for the singer to send you the set list for tonight. Claudia's still here. I am glad you are here, Claudia. You're up in Canada, right, Claudia? General Jake. I haven't played games in a long, long time. Recently, I was like downloading. I had downloaded like one of those parking lot games, you know, where you got to move all the cars and stuff, or traffic games. And I was getting too addicted to it, so I uninstalled it on my phone. It was taking up too much of my time. But as far as regular, like you know, the big games and stuff, I mean, yeah, I haven't played anything in a long time. Used to play some Madden stuff, but that was way back when. So played Tecmo Bowl. General Jake, stop. He'd love to see my reaction to playing GTA 5. I think I've played that or been on that game once or twice. That someone else was playing it and it's like, you got to check this out, and I was like, okay, let me see. And it's like, okay, this doesn't make any sense to me, but okay, I can see where the addiction is. I had no idea what I was even supposed to be doing other than just jumping in cars and stealing cars and smacking hoes and the Pinball Hall of Fame. That'd be cool. Mia Sophia, thank you so much for thinking I'm so fine, but I know you're not serious. He played SimCity until a sea monster kept attacking you. Patiently waiting for GTA 6. Already have a few days off planned, sending the family to Houston. There's an actual storyline in GTA. Yeah. Ducky's here, Lester. Never played video games. I've messed around with them a little bit, but not that much. Mia, you're serious? Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. My email's in the description. Send me your phone number and we can talk. Okay. You may have only got that side due to. Yeah. It's. I'm sure that there's a lot more to it than what I know. So making breakfast. Ducky's making breakfast there, Lester, for the animals. Wow, General Jake. You've played about an hour of GTA since Adeline came around. Yeah. It's in the description, along with a link from my Redbubble store. You can go buy some T-shirts as well. So, making some coffee, raining. All right, Lou Becker. You only talk to the Japanese. All right, we'll see you later. You're 24 now, huh, General? Okay. Happy Anzac Day in Australia. Well, General Jake is an Aussie as well. I do not have a P.O. box, no. Lester wants to know what you're making him for breakfast, Ducky. Lester, you can only go to Rainy's house for breakfast. Reggie, the Bengals didn't have a pick in the first round. They traded that away for the Dexter Lawrence dude, and then I think they picked up. I know they picked up one defensive player. I think, but their second pick yesterday was a defensive player too. I don't know anything about any of them, so not yet. So Ducky will make you some cat food. I like Japanese. Japrine in combination of Japanese. Oh, okay. Yum, cat food, my favorite. I hope it's wet. Mike. You probably didn't mean that the way I took it, but well, wait a minute. Yeah, you probably did. He got me thinking. You did, Mike. Making me an intellectual. Ducky posted that one video of her giving Lily Putin a bath, which is one of her cats. And I told her that she had the title all wrong. If she would have just posted the title as Wet Kitty or Wet, I'm not going to say it. I mean, yeah, she would have got 1 million views on that video. So it's Derby week. Town's gone crazy with events. Balloon race yesterday. Oh, that'd be cool to see a balloon race. Marathon today. I do like the steamboat race. That'd be cool. You're in Louisville, right? Possum, or around Louisville? You knew a guy who swore Fancy Feast beef tips were actual human grade food? Huh. I knew a girl, I went to grade school with a girl, and she was my sister's best friend for a while. And she thought she was a horse. And she used to eat dog food, dry dog food. Does it make you frisky? Lester's taking Sheila out for a walk. Good on you, Lester. See, I can talk Aussie. How's that, huh? Everything makes Mike frisky. But remember, he's just a ponytail. And you know what's under a ponytail. Dragon wants to go on your walk too. You like sardines? I like sardines and mustard sauce. I haven't had that. I haven't had sardines and mustard sauce in a long time. If YouTube did a better job of keeping kids from subbing and watching my channel, I'd have some funny content to post. But I have tons of kids that go to my channel. Yeah, I'll bet you do, Ducky. You're probably right. Look at you being all responsible and everything. An Aussie cig break is a smoko. All right, can you verify that for me there, General Jake? And I forget the other person's name. We need verification. Fact check. Real time fact check on future. You don't need the frisky medication. Mike did have me thinking there for a minute, didn't he, Billy? I tried to give him the benefit of the doubt, and I should have known better than that. You got a picture of yourself shirtless, flexing your muscles with rabbit ears on, huh, Lester? All right. Zoe Bell, I have no, or Zoe Bell, I have no idea who that even is. So obviously they're not. Then she's not very famous. I'm guessing it's a she. You never know with me. Yeah, that's true, Mike. It is true. Lester in rabbit ear underwear. I did not film any of the content of me digging up around my mailbox yesterday and getting my flowers, getting ready to plant my flowers because, well, it wasn't because I wasn't going to film it anyway, but I was shirtless for a while I was out there getting some sun on the rest of my body other than just my arms. She's a stunt lady actress. Biggest thing was a Tarantino movie. Okay. Kiss the rabbit between the ears. Yep. I remember that old joke. Yeah, so I did not film any of that content of me being shirtless out in the yard. Nobody needs to see that, believe me. Nobody needs to see that except maybe Mia Sophia who was in here earlier. You were born 2 years after JFK. You know, I actually have a memory of that event. The only memory I have, and it was triggered in me years later as an adult that I remembered it. But the only memory I have of that, I was 4 years old when that happened. I need to see that video you have. I didn't video it, Ducky. Did not video it. So um, I was 4 years old when the whole JFK thing happened, and the memory that I had, and I saw a video of it as an adult of, and I think it was John Jr. was standing as the funeral procession was going by, and he was standing there on the side of the street, and he saluted as the funeral procession went by. And I have a vivid memory of watching that when I was 4 years old. So yeah, possum. That's exactly what I remember too. And I saw a video of it years later, and it's like I remember that happening. I do remember sitting in front of my grandma's TV and watching them walk on the moon, watching Neil Armstrong step foot on the moon the first time. I definitely remember that. Sitting in my grandma's living room, it was me and a bunch of my cousins, and we're sitting there, um, and in front of her big console TV, watching Neil Armstrong step on the moon. 2 months old when Jimi Hendrix died. You remember the Challenger disaster? Yeah, I was in the Air Force when that happened. We were actually watching it live. Back when they used to televise all those launches all the time. Lester, you missed it all. Neil went to. Oh, okay. I've actually met Neil Armstrong, and I actually when I worked for DHL, I used to deliver packages to his house um, down in shoot, what was the name of that town? Lebanon, Lebanon, Ohio. Lebanon, Ohio. Yeah, the Challenger disaster. I was in the Air Force, and we had it on TV in one of our classrooms. What we didn't have a class going on in there, but we had it on a TV in one of our classrooms. Um, I was an instructor in the Air Force, but yeah, I remember seeing it happen live. The Challenger thing. Oh my gosh, had to be in the early '80s. somewhere between 81, well, probably later than that, but yeah, between 81 and 87. It was 86. Okay. Yeah, I knew it was in the because that's when I was in the Air Force. I know I watched it live. I was active duty Air Force, and I was active duty from 81 to 87. So Neil Armstrong from Wapakoneta, Ohio. Legs were a little ashy. I used some lotion, and I realized it smelled like a. I stayed at Christmas time. I went down to Tybee Island. I stayed in a hotel, and the water in the hotel smelt so bad, like rotten eggs. And I didn't realize it till I took a shower. And I took a shower and got out of the shower, and I smelt like rotten eggs so bad. And I didn't have anything to put on, but they had that little bottle of lotion, a couple little bottles of like lotion in the hotel room, and I used both those bottles to try to cover up that smell because I was heading up into Savannah, and I was planning on going to a restaurant or two. It ended up not happening because there was something going on up there, and it was impossible to find any place to park. But anyway, yeah, I was going up there, and I'm hoping maybe I'd meet somebody, but yeah, not smelling like that. You were 10 in 86. Okay. Well, look who's here. Panda is here. Good morning, Panda. Your husband's shaving powder smells like rotten eggs. Man, nice jambalaya last night. Cool. Cool. How you doing? You're new here. Well, welcome in. Panda, I'm doing very well. I am doing very well. Look at how popular you are, Panda. All those hellos to you. Remember watching the SLA shootout live? Wild stuff to see on TV as a kid. Yeah. Who was that said they were new here? Cool Draptor, you're new here. Well, my name's Dave, and I go for a walk every day and live stream from that walk. Today was the 256th day in a row I've been doing that, and I have walked 603 miles now. So, welcome in. We just chat along the walk, and then after I'm done with the walk, I come back home, just sit out here. I'm in my carport and just sit out here and enjoy a nice cup of coffee and have a nice little chat. Lots and lots of cool people here. Everybody's on that. Then the first rule here is don't be a dick. Yep. Hit the thumbs up, pay your rent. It's free. Just back from work. Does not sound like fun. The second rule is see rule number one. Yeah. Work went well. Good. Good. Wasn't a 12-hour shift like before, was it, Panda? Mike's got that whack-a-troll fired up and going, so he can take good care of it. Just 4 hours today? Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, I tried to get back on your live stream last night, but I was 5 minutes too late, so you just had to open the shop. Okay. Okay, cool. Tomorrow will be 8 hours. Yeah, I just missed it. I had to edit. I was there earlier, and then I had to edit my video and get it uploaded for upload last night. So you'll be back. Cool. Frostwave, how you doing? And we religiously don't talk politics, or we politically don't talk about religion. Supposed to be helping your guardian and her grandson clean the garage. Get out there and get busy, Lester. Get busy cleaning. I'm going to go indoors for a second and get me a fresh cup of coffee. Yeah, it's definitely, yeah, definitely sick of that raining. Absolutely. It's so ridiculous anymore. Frostwave, I have no idea what you're talking about there. Get her done, Lester. Goat apocalypse. I look like Tommy Lee Jones on meth. Wow. You know what? I won't tell you what your mom said I looked like. Eddie Van Halen Wolfgang tonight. All right, Mike. Too lazy. I want to sleep all day long. See rule number one. Yeah. She did say I was big. Yes, she did. Goat, you are right. He said he looked like I can afford a meth habit. I'd be honored. Mike's what's that in Irish time? Oh, it's about a half a past the hour. Sorry, I suck at accents, so I tried, Panda. I tried. Mad Hatter, happy Saturday to you. Sorry, Panda. I'm horrible at accents. I was trying to tell a joke one time in an accent, and it was supposed to be an Oriental or an Asian woman, and the guy said I sounded like the Swedish chef on the Muppets. So you felt Panda cringe all the way over here. Yeah, snowed in Maine yesterday. Oh Jesus, hell no, Mad Hatter. Kind of sound like Tommy Lee Jones. Okay, didn't he just recently pass? I think he did, didn't he? About 2:30 a.m. for you, Panda. Borgy, borgy, borgy. Yeah, exactly. That's what he said I sounded like. I was trying to sound like an Asian woman. So, you want to hear the joke? I won't do the accent, but you want to hear the joke? All kinds of stuff happening. Snow, tornadoes, droughts, and floods. Wildfires down here in Georgia, too. So, the sun was shining and snow was falling. Insanity. Go home, winter. You're drunk. I like that, Mad Hatter. Go home, winter. Your friend need massage too? Forgot to add the fires, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't looked at any updates on them. Haven't noticed the sky being hazy here, but I guess they were within like about 100 miles of me. Um, Tommy Lee and Tommy Lee Jones are both still around. Oh, okay. $5. Okay, so an Asian woman goes to the doctor, and the doctor says to her, she's an older Asian woman, and the doctor says to her, you have cataracts. We're gonna have to do surgery. She said, no, I know I have cataracts. I know I have cataracts. And he said, yeah, you have cataracts. And she said, no, I know I have cataracts. And he said, yes, you have cataracts. And she said, no, I drive a Rinkin. That's it. Sorry. $5 bang bang. We love you long time. Mike. The elder gods are due for their reappearance anytime. Wouldn't surprise me. Would not surprise me. I would be chasing and flirting with the cute girls. Of course you would, Lester. Got the notification, so stop to say hello and give everyone a big old high five. Hope you all are well. We are, Mad Hatter. Thank you for stopping by. Pentix, how you doing? I fries airplanes. Yeah. Oh, goodness. It's time to get some fresh coffee. Set y'all up there. I'll catch up with the chat here in a second. Slow down the chat for just a second until I get my coffee made. You know, I don't like to miss any comments. I'll tell you what, this group of people that we have in here every morning, you guys are absolutely amazing. I love y'all to death, and the fact that y'all come around every single day just to brighten up my day is absolutely amazing to me. Thank you. I wonder if Sequin Girl will show up at the show tonight. Oh, I don't even know who that is, Mike. Be there in spirit. Lisa with the 100. Thank you very much, Lisa. Dave looking svelte. Malice is here. Good morning, Malice. Rainy, got to charge your phone? All right, we'll see you later. Thanks for stopping by. Do appreciate it very much. Gotta get some glue to fix your Red Sox case. The metal piece is falling off. All right. We're all mirrors. Does say a lot about you, doesn't it? Yep. To be hanging out with some crazy ass old man. No misgendering the host. Did someone misgender me? He brought a bunch of creative, lovable renegades together. That's a massive win. Absolutely. Ground Pounder, how you doing this morning? Good to see you again today. Everyone's mad here like Alice in Wonderland.
Raining, we'll see you later. You have a fantastic day, Karen. Always good to see you here in the chat. GP, I'm doing very well. Lester, you are hot and rainy today. Yeah, you must be. Haven't seen her. We the best. GP, I've been back now, whoa, I don't know, about, what has it been? About 45 minutes, I guess, from my walk. 256 days in a row and 603 miles now. So, I'm just sitting, chilling, drinking some coffee, smoking some cigarettes, taking it easy. You really like crazy old folks. We are full of wisdom. Yes, we are. Got a free drink last week when our host misgendered you. I was pleased misgender me for more often. She's lost in your corner. Thank you, GP. Start wearing lipstick and really confuse them. I don't know. Nowadays, you'd be, well, anyway, we won't go there. ACR's kayaking hung over today. All right. GP, yes. I was on GP's. That's an inside joke from Ground Pounder's live stream this morning. Yeah, I was on ACR's live for a little bit last night as well. The flower scented legs. Oh yeah, absolutely, GP. It was a well timed comment and absolutely necessary. I I would even go as far as saying it was mandatory that you said that. So Malice, he made you a mod, unlike you. The funniest person you know? Who? ACR? Is that who you're talking about? Or Mike? What's the plan today? I've got like 3.5 bales of some pine needle mulch that I'm going to spread today. That's one thing. And then I got a couple little things in the house that I'm going to do. So that's the plans today, GP. And later on tonight, Mike Holmes there, he's going to be live from a show. He's a guitar player in a rock and roll band. He's going to be live from a show. So I'll definitely be tuning into that around 9:30 tonight. So Panda's uh, channel name is Breda's Fire Oracles. Future. You're gonna go play with the sawmill? That sounds like fun, GP. Rock out with your socks. Is that really what you meant to say, Panda? Socks? 12K, how you doing? I don't do shout outs. But hello, you're welcome anytime. Read the room, enjoy the conversation. I'm just a guitar player in a rock and roll band. Yes, sir. You made it PG. Malice, I'll tell you what, the day I give you a shout out will be the same day I give you a mod. How's that, Malice? What are we talking about? The Ohio Chasers, IED. How you doing? I'm from Ohio. We're just sitting and chatting. I walk every day and live stream from a 3 mile walk. And we just sit, after I get back from my walk, we just sit and chat for a while. Got a good community here. We sit and have a chill conversation. No politics, no religion. Don't be a dick. Those are the only 3 rules. Malice. GP, you have a good day too. Have fun playing with your sawmill. Gonna go out playing with some wood today, huh? Get your package and go play with your wood, huh? All right, GP. Thanks for coming by, man. I appreciate you. There's ACR. Speaking of the devil, we were just talking bad about, talking about you, ACR. And don't ask to be a mod. Yeah, I should make that a subset to rule number what 3. ACR is conscious. The song tribute. The weather has your knee replacement aching. And I wish we'd get some weather. And Paris Hilton cold cream. Can't forget about old Paris Hilton. Gotta play with your wood. Wood is my thing. All right, GP. I appreciate you, brother. You're going kayaking this morning after my live? All right, man. I think sometimes autocorrect spells it as Brenda as well. I've seen other people come in and call you Brenda. Putting out severe alerts for your area. Wow. Okay. You still got to fix your tub. My familiar smile will help a troubled family member. Okay. Yeah, don't forget your life vest. Someone said you were doing some hungover kayaking this morning, ACR. What strain? No strain. Cigar. Life vest or camelback full of beer. Still floats. Daddy was drinking last night. I didn't stay on your live stream. Actually, I think I dozed off. And yeah, I didn't stay on there real long, but I did hoist a beer with you last night, Andrew. ACR is about 13% AB. Yeah, exactly. I don't know if it's just this morning. I think that might be a low for ACR. So what do you think of? I had never drank Shiner's Bock before. Is that a decent beer for you, ACR, being the expert that you are? Yeah, measuring members by percentages and proofs. Happy Saturday. Shiner is a good everyday beer. Yeah, I don't like a real bitter beer, and that's what I googled. I wanted to try something different, and so I googled non-bitter beers, and that was one of them in there that I hadn't tried before. So I thought, what the hell? So I bought a 6 pack of it. It wasn't bad. I liked it. It was okay. I've drank 3 beers in the last 3 days, so that's a lot for me. I drank 2 the first night and then 1 last night. So I didn't expect it to be that. Yeah, I'm a big rebel. Yeah, 3 beers in 3 days. Oh my God. Liver, watch out. Mac and cheese casserole, soda water, and old milkshake on the nightstand today, huh, Lester? Okay. Bigfoot ale, huh? Great stuff. 120 proof. You're gonna pocket that for the band you'll never be in. Oh, you got coffee too, Lester? All right. You got some of that in your beer fridge? Now, for you, ACR, I'm thinking your beer fridge is a full size refrigerator, not like most people where they have those little ones like I've got that I use daily as my refrigerator. But yeah, sitting on top of a table. You do everything but sing. Well, there you go, Mountaintop. Samuel Smith is good too. Great organic chocolate beer. Yes, it is. Yeah. The Popo will definitely be out tonight. Yes, indeed. You get Dave some St. Arnold's, huh? Yeah, Mike, that's what I was thinking, but I had no idea what it was called. So, all right. When I come to the Texas meetup, Panda, you're going to take off. Good to see you there, Brita, Panda, Claire, every other name you go by. Definitely good to see you. Thanks for stopping by today. I appreciate it. Definitely no beer, huh? Be drinking a pumpkinator in November. That's a good time to be drinking a pumpkinator. Oh wow, Mountaintop, that's cool. Doggy yo, how you doing today? Good to see you. Some hearty ale, huh? How you doing there, Pegs? Good to see you today. 10.5%. I'll be, yeah, one of them, and I will be lit. Absolutely. And yeah, you can't wait to see the happy drunk Dave. Don't give me too much, but when I get happy, when I'm drinking a little and got a little buzz going, I'm having some fun, Andrew. I'm having some goddamn fun. So may have 2 beers for the first set. I call that the performance enhancer. There you go. Doggy, it's always good that you're popping into my live stream. I appreciate it. There's Mia. Mia came back. You've already dropped those lines, Mia. They're not going to work on me. Telling me I'm so fine and calling me Poppy. It's all we do when we camp. We have fun. Mia, nobody block Mia, by the way. Just keep her here. She's fun to mess with. So Ron Lothar is here. Good morning, Ron. You're a danger in the best way if you drink. Yeah, Mia, I'm sorry, sweetheart. But kind of already spoken for. Yeah. Believe me, when they speak about me, you don't want to hear it. The old sailor cussing thing comes to mind. Alyssa Taylor, energy top notch old guy, just having a quick look in. Have a blinder of a stream. Well, thank you, Alyssa. Stop by more often. We have a good time here. I walk every day and live stream from that walk. I've walked 603 miles while live streaming now, 256 days in a row. And we have a nice little chat. Good community here, bunch of fantastic people. It's hard to get me drunk, probably because I practice regularly. He's all ours, Mia. Future, you should go down to the Texas meetup in November. Should make some plans for that. You said you knew some people down there in Texas. Great chat, absolutely. I don't really get drunk. I go into a kind of psychosis. If you hear alkies say they're allergic, there's a certain truth to it. Oh, okay. Carol is here. Hello, Carol. You're old enough for me, Mia? How old are you, Mia? Maybe you can go to the Texas meetup with me, Mia. You're 19? Oh, shit. No. I have a granddaughter that's 4 years older than you, Mia. Adamar, how you doing today? You have the no hangover gene. My daughter thanks me for that. Physically, I handle alcohol like a factory. Mentally, I lose it. This is why I keep it green. You're busy making $3,000? Well, good for you. Texas meetup. Yep. If you are on Andrew ACR Protects page, him and Randall's Little Adventure, another great YouTube channel. They both live down in Texas, and they're putting together an event down in Texas in November at a state park down there, a bunch of camping and things like that. So, Friday night, Saturday night, and then leaving on Sunday. So, Mia, you're going to the Texas meetup? All right, I will see you there. Yeah, future, definitely check out ACR, his page. It's in November, November 13th, I think. Can you camp with me? Absolutely, Mia. Furthest you've been is Hutches in Missouri. You want to go meet Dave? November 13th through the 15th. There you go. ACR. Check out Andrew's page. He talks about it. He's one of the organizers of the event, him and Randall's little adventure. Mountaintop's going to be there. I plan on being there. Billy is up in Michigan. That state up north. There you go. Ratcliffe Recreational Area in Davy Crockett National Forest. That's where it's going to be held. I won't be driving down from Ohio, Billy. That is a hell of a trip, yeah. I think I looked it up, and I think it's about 19 hours from where I'm going to be in Ohio, so it's definitely going to be a couple days. Hopefully if I have my teardrop camper, yeah, I'm just gonna, yeah, I might make like a week or two trip out of the whole thing and end up in Texas. Turned 56 this year. How long till it's acceptable for me to get the early bird dinner and discount? I think you got to be, I don't know, 55 should count. 300 square foot. 300 square foot tent with 7 rooms. Jesus, mountaintop. After 55, Mike. The Sam Elliott voice, that's me. I've worked on that to sound just like Sam Elliott. If I could just get the looks down, then I'd be set, wouldn't I? You can start getting that discount. Heck yeah. Mountaintop, I have a tent similar to that. I don't think it's not 7 rooms. I think it's only 2 rooms, but yeah. And it was just when I owned it, there was just 2 of us, and but she had to have one of the biggest tents available. So we'll just Billy, just drive down to Ohio, meet me, and we'll have a little caravan on the way down there. So. Wonder if it works at the bar for drinks. No, it doesn't, Mike. No, no discount on it. I tried to get a discount on the beer I bought the other day. And yeah, they don't discount alcohol. Tennessee Blacksmith, good morning. Good to see you this morning. Wish you could get the senior. Well, you're 50 now, Lester. You might be able to get it. Pop a tent in the bed of the truck and call it an RV? Absolutely. Metal would love that. That'd be great, man. Nice little caravan all the way down to Texas. You get a discount at the dispensary. Zach, I don't drink beer that often, so I would not say I have a favorite. See, I asked for if they had either military or I know there's some liquor stores here that have they advertise military discount, but I asked at this one, no military, no old man discount or nothing. So. Thanks for taking time from away from your crochet circle. You get a free pre-roll with every purchase? Wow. Kane is back. What's happening? Just sitting chilling, Kane. ACR's come in here. There you go, Lester. Ducky telling you can get away with some trouble there, Lester. Sorrento, we're not going to talk about. I don't know where you're going with that, but yeah, I mean, that flag right there, I made that flag. I have a video on my channel of me how I made that flag. I actually made 4 different ones, and but as far as the Confederate flag, I don't know where you're going with that, but I'm not going to get into any kind of controversy about that kind of stuff. So. It was a flag that was used during the Civil War. It was a battle flag in the Civil War. That's all I'm going to say about it. There you go, ACR. Mountaintop might be down in the Houston area in a few weeks. Mainly Off Grid is here. Good morning, Mainly. Good to see you this morning. Thank you for stopping by. We got all the cool folks here this morning, don't we? All the cool kids are hanging out with Dave today. You guys are fantastic. I was saying earlier that it's just absolutely amazing to me, the people that come in here every day, even just stop by just to say hello. But yeah, so cool to me. There you go, Mountaintop. ACR is down for going to Michael's. It's a cool place to be, absolutely, Mainly. Almost at 50 likes, and I show 43. Definitely need some. Michael Neal, yep, you're right. Does have history. Oh, that's a pretty good name, Mike. That's a pretty good name for the outhouse. The doo-doo lean-to. Lester, you're the nerd. You calling Kane Corso Grouch, Billy? After a lifetime of cannabis, I need at least 28%, but really more like an infused 50%. You want to be motivated, not sleep? Thank you, Zach, for the promo. I appreciate that. Our cat's box has a sign on it, the House of Poop. The doo-doo lean-to. I like that. I like that. That's a good name. Mike's good at coming up with names for stuff. We on just on my walk alone. I mean, we got so many different things named, and I walk on a trail with a gate with no name because I couldn't come up with a good name for the gate. But every day I touch that gate, so. There you go, Mountaintop. You and ACR probably hook up. That's for sure. Not in that sense. Not in that sense. I'm not going there. You named your car 5.0. Sometimes I do, Billy. Sometimes I do. I do wonder what Mike thinks all day long. What's going on in that brain of Mike's right now? It's probably got something to. It's probably got something to do with lyrics to a song, or naming something. Yeah, ACR is way too out of your league for sure. Oh, that sounds cool. Mainly playing some disc golf. I haven't played disc golf in a long time. Went and played with my brother one time. Last time I played, actually. That's a good memory to have of my brother. Gonna go see Milquad play in his band. Gonna be a good day. The offended gate, because you don't because you don't ask to touch it. There you go, Kane. That's a good one. I like that. Out and about with M&D. Good morning. Good to see you today. The other day you were collecting sticks and piles and you were thinking of Dave. Hiking with a purpose. The green Torino from Encino, huh? Encino. Encino. Green Torino from Encino. That's pretty cool. Future. My when I was a teenager, my dad had a green gremlin, and I mean that's all we did. We just call it the green gremlin all the time. Your pet wife name for your wife is my little sewer pipe. The battle axe was a '71 Monte Carlo. Hmm. Used to call my wife PETA, not because she was into protecting animals, because she was a pain in the ass. Maybe that explains why she's my ex now, huh? I don't know. Maybe. So ACR, are you going out kayaking and live streaming from your kayak? Thank you, Mike, for timing them out. It was a hidden comment; nobody else got to see it, but yeah, about to roll out in about 15 minutes. All right, cool. I won't be there long, but I will be. I will stop by. That's for sure. In his tactical flip flops. Are they camo flip flops, though? That's the question. Knowing Andrew, they probably are. Future, absolutely. Thank you for stopping by. We'll see you later. Yeah, you had the whack-a-troll oiled up for him. That's for sure. I have not seen Rainy today. I talked to her yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, I talked to her yesterday, privately, or I mean, on the phone. But tactical black aqua socks. Okay, Mike's gonna get in his Engve gummy plug. Have not seen Rainy today. Nope. She has not been in. She says she's been having trouble waking up in the morning, so getting up and to see my live stream. She's got a lot on her plate right now. Um, she's looking for a new place to live and just, and no particular reason. But yeah. She was on your live last night? Okay. Yeah, she's doing all right. She's doing all right. I talked to her yesterday, so. Lester misses him being put in the corner. Can't decide if he's rowing or or ballet dancing. Yeah. You're up till 2:30 last night getting ready for tonight, Mike. Prepping. Mike Holmes there, he's going live tonight from a show. Those of you that don't know him, he's a guitar player in a rock and roll band. He's just a guitar player in a rock and roll band. And he's going live tonight at 9:30. So definitely check out his live stream tonight. Possum, absolutely. Keep our troops and Natalie in your prayers. Absolutely. Natalie is a good member of the channel. And she lives in Lebanon. So. All right, Zach. Atlanta Falcon. Don't like their fans, huh? I'm the same way about Pittsburgh Steelers fans, so. He'd order Lester into the corner, but it wouldn't be special. So, yeah, definitely, if you know, you know. Yes. Definitely check out Mike's live stream tonight, 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. Mike will be on stage playing the guitar, shredding on the guitar. So, definitely check that out tonight. All right. I'm going to go ahead and sign off. We're about 2 hours, 20 minutes in. Let ACR go get ready for his live kayak stream. And we will see you all tomorrow. In a little less than 22 hours, I'll be back at it again, another 3 miles. So, fueled by Engve. Absolutely. Absolutely. You guys are the best. I love y'all. Thank you all very much for hanging out with me again today. We will see you later. Have a good day, hater. Malice. We'll see y'all tonight at Mike's live stream. Yes, sir. Ma'am. Everybody. Yes, y'all. Peace. Everybody have a fantastic day.